Hey there guys, what is going on today? We've got another very special best class setup in Modern Warfare video today. Recently we did take a look at the FAL, the FAL in this game, because right now it is absolutely busted. That class setup did feature just the single fire FAL. Of course, we are today looking at the Burst Fire mod on the FAL. This thing is an absolute melt machine. It absolutely dwarfs the FR556 in terms of it being a burst rifle. It's absolutely ridiculous how much work you can do with this. We do have a very spicy gameplay for you guys at the end of this video. So from about 5 minutes onward, we will have the gameplay. And I would actually recommend sticking around for that, because did we drop a tac nuke in this gameplay? Well, you'll have to wait and see. Just before we do get into talking about our best FAL burst class setup here, let's try and get this one to 30 likes. The support from you guys has actually continued to be fantastic recently. I do support all of you guys leaving those comments, likes, subscribing. Every little good thing makes me feel very, very good. I do appreciate you all stopping by, checking out these videos, but man, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on, because this class is absolutely insane, like super spicy. You need to share this one with your friends. If you share this one with your friends, you will drop your first tactical nuke if you haven't already done so. So let's get straight into our Burst FAL class setup here. So we will start off with our sidearm perks and grenade choices. They're fairly similar to how I run most of my classes, and if you did watch the other FAL video the other day, you can skip forward a little bit to the actual attachment timestamp, which is going to be on the little bar on your screen. But for those of you who didn't see that, we're looking at the Akimbo X16s, I believe, in which we do have it set up like this with the monolithic suppressor for that little bit of extra damage range. I know this does reduce our hipfire spread, but it's not too much of a deal. The Vanguard Elite barrel is also a good option here, but the Singard Arms Advantage barrel, these are both very powerful options for this particular weapon, the X16. Basically, you can choose either of these options just to increase our damage range just a little bit and make it a little bit easier for us to hit those shots. We're also taking the 5mm laser in this particular case, as that hipfire accuracy and sprint to fire speed are very powerful, and we're not too fast about the visible laser as we're only running this as a sidearm. We also want the lightweight trigger for that maximum fire rate, and of course, as I said, the Akimbo perk just to give us two of these very powerful close range weapons. Easily able to spray people at sort of medium ranges, just able to kill them very easily. Nice weapon here. In the perk slot, we are going with the very standard combination of EOD, Ghost, and Tracker. For the explosive resistance, staying off of those UAVs and being able to see our enemy's footsteps. The C4 in the lethal slot, and of course the stim shot as well. Alright, this is what you have all been waiting for. 3 minutes of waiting, listening to me talk just to get a FAL class setup. You are in the right place though. Starting us off here, we're skipping over the muzzle and the laser. We don't need any of that. We want the barrel. Here we are after the XRK Marksman barrel. This does give us that damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. This allows us to hit those shots very easily. Increasing our damage range on weapons like these is always beneficial. The bullet velocity actually makes a big difference here, allowing those bullets to hit the target slightly faster than they normally would, and the recoil control does keep us on target. The burst fire with this does have very little recoil, so this is a very easy gun to hit shots with. You will notice that the burst fire, as we're about to talk about in just a minute, is a little bit slow, but we can sort that out by hitting very easy shots with the GI Mini Reflex. In my opinion, this is the best optic in the game for those medium range fights, because it is very clear sight picture, unobstructed frame, like very good sight in my opinion. Basically makes it very easy to hit those shots. There is a little bit of a difference here in our stock, as we would normally take the no stock, but it did get nerfed recently for that recoil control, but I figure you can probably get away with it, as the burst fire on this gun does not have an awful lot of recoil as it is, so the no stock is probably a good option here, but we're going with the FSS close quarter stock to not have to worry about that recoil control. Makes it very easy to hit those longer range shots when you don't have to worry about your aim sort of flying slightly off up and to the right. We're also taking that stipple grip tape, aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed. Getting those shots on target is very powerful in this game. Getting those sights up nice and quickly makes us very powerful right now. And of course, the attachment of the day, what you came here to see, the Burst Fire mod in the perk slot. Basically, this does give us a burst fire toggle, and to my knowledge, this doesn't actually change the damage caps or anything like that with the FAL, so you're still able to get that one-shot kill. Like, if you land that headshot, you'll be able to get a one-shot kill. It's very simple as that. But if you basically aim from pretty much the chest upwards, that burst will sort of rise up and hit a head. So you'll land 2 shots, like one to the chest, one to the upper torso, and then maybe one to the head, and you'll have dealt about like 200 damage to someone with 100 health. It's absolutely ridiculous, but getting these bursts on target is a little bit tricky sometimes if a target's moving, but that's where the damage of the FAL does come in. If you land that headshot, you will be able to get that kill. Like, you only need to land 1 out of 3 shots with each burst, so very powerful option here. I did mention a number of times in the gameplay that you're about to see about the stopping power rounds. I'm not sure these make too much of a difference as we're getting very consistent 1 burst or 2 burst kills anyway, so you can always take the stopping power rounds, but in my opinion, I think the munitions box is going to be a little bit better here, just because we did run out of ammo a number of times during this particular gameplay, and we were just waiting for our stopping power rounds to come online, so either of these options are very, very good, and of course, dead silence, you need to have it on a pro setup. As I said, we're going to jump into some gameplay right now. It's very, very spicy gameplay. We dropped 72 kills, which is absolutely insane. First game of the day, as I will tell you in just a second. Did we drop a tac nuke? Well, you will have to wait and see. Alrighty, so Rust is probably not the best place to show off the power level of this actual weapon, but man, it's a good place to get kills. It's a good place to have a fun time. But man, I definitely should have warmed up first before we did this class setup video. Basically, with this particular class setup, the Burst FAL, you can be very, very accurate. Like if you are getting those shots down range, you get easy 1 bursts. Like you can just see. Easy 1 burst. You land a headshot and you get the kill. Pretty much. Like most of the time, if you get that 1 headshot, you're going to get that kill because this gun is absolutely insane. But just the FAL, man. Just the FAL. Having been one of the worst guns in the game previously, like never used by anyone, never respected by pretty much anyone, to being like the meta, like the best gun in the game, is pretty wild. The same thing happened to another gun that I used to love, the Uzi. The Uzi is now one of the best guns in the game. If you do miss that shot, you are punished a little bit. Like if you don't get those 1 or 2 bursts, you are punished a little bit just because of the slow burst rate. But this is a very fun weapon to use. It's very powerful. It's very usable. Very easy to control. Like the bursts don't fire around too hard, and it feels good to use this. And I know what you're thinking. You've probably just reverse boosted this game. He's jumped into a bunch of games. He's got the L a bunch of times. He's reverse boosted this. There's no way this is an actual game. This is the first game I've played today. Like I turned the game on, opened up OBS, turned the recording software on, and this is the first game I played today. No word of a lie. No warm-up, no nothing, man. This is insane. How are we losing anything? We got a helicopter going around. Like, how are we losing anything? We got the VTOL, we got the helicopter. If you are accurate with this, the Burst FAL is one of the best weapons in the game. Like, no word of a lie. Oh god, this isn't interesting. Okay. I don't know, understand what's happening. This video is going to be excellent. I hope this pops off and more people start using this class because it is so, so fun. They gotta come this way, don't they? No? Alright, I'll chuck that stopping power in again. Should we rotate yeah, let's rotate across. No, let's rotate back around this side. We'll get around the back of the map. Try and put some pressure on these guys. Oh god. Ooh. Good little pre-fire there. Oh man, this is unfair. I feel like if I had have actually warmed up, we could have dropped the nuke in this game with the Burst FAL, but we didn't. No warming up required. Never warm up before you record. Like, never ever warm up. What is happening? What is... Oh god. Calling that support helo. Just play a little bit more carefully. We'll push up on this dude. What? Oh, I wasn't reloaded. These guys are getting... Oh god. Okay. This is just silly. There's a man here. Let's just rotate back around again. Oh god. Everything's fine here. Everything is fine. I don't know where they're spawning now. I lost track. They're spawning over that end. Which is good, because we can get over there pretty easily and just, like, get the shots down range. I don't even know how many people are still in this. Like, oh, it's a decent amount. Oh god. Okay, we've got to take a little bit in here. We'll get those rounds in. Push around the back. And we'll push back again. We do want to call in the VTOL again, just try and get a better idea of where they're spawning in that half of the map. All right, we'll go over here then. We'll just hold before the VTOL kills us here. Ooh, the long... Oh, no. You're not going to do that to me. We're going to post up. I'm not even going to lie, I don't know what is happening in this game. This is actually dumb. No one's playing the game, like... Full honestly, no one is playing this game right now. Just gotta get a... No, I need to get that kill, No. This is fine. I've only got 7 bullets, which is a little... Oh god, I don't even know where I'm getting shot from. Push back over this way. Probably gonna need to grab a different gun here. Oh god. Thank you. Oh, I just need to get the ammo back. Okay, that was very close again. We just need like an ammo box. We need to be very aggressive though if we want to grab this nuke. Push up on... Keep pushing. Don't stop pushing. Alright, we got our gun back. Got the burst rounds now. I've got the stock and power rounds. Make it very, very easy to get those kills. A couple more kills here. Only 4 more kills. Everything's fine. Everything is fine here. No, I missed. Oh god. No! Oh, there goes the nuke, boys. We choked it. We choked it on a 27. So, our final thoughts on this particular Burst FAL class setup here, man. This thing absolutely stomps. It blows the 5.56 FR out of the water, man. It's a little bit of a shame that the burst fire weapons that are default in this game aren't very strong, because burst fire weapons are typically always very, very good in this particular game. I mean, the FR 5.56 is no slouch. Like, it's pretty good. The burst fire is pretty good, but the FAL, just with that one-shot kill potential, if you get that headshot, you'll get the kill. It's very, very simple as that. Anyway, if you did enjoy this one and it did help you out at all and you're able to go shred people, drop your first tactical nuke with this particular class setup, make sure you do leave a like. Do subscribe if you are new around here with those notifications turned on, because it does very much help me out. Share this class setup with a friend, share the video with a friend, make sure everybody knows that the FAL burst fire is absolutely broken in this game. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!